This past Tuesday night, Shohei Ohtani of Team Japan struck out Mike Trout of Team USA to win the 2023 World Baseball Classic. If you're a baseball fan, you probably don't need any explanation for the significance of this final at-bat. It was basically the dream scenario for the vast majority of baseball fans. Because of the ridiculous amount of hype surrounding this moment, it transcended the baseball world and reached a lot of people who might not know much about baseball. This is great for the game, but as I've scrolled through social media these past couple days, I've found a lot of people wondering why this was such a big deal for baseball fans. So if you're new to baseball and found yourself asking that same question, I'm going to give you the main reasons why this was such an exciting moment for our sport. The first point has to do with the two players involved. I'm sure you could have guessed that these are two very good players, but that would be a major understatement. These aren't just two of the best players of this generation. They're widely regarded as two of the best players of all time, with many arguing that Ohtani could be the best we've ever seen. The batter for Team USA, Mike Trout, has been in the majors since 2011. He's won 3 MVP awards and has been runner-up 4 times. He's pretty much good at everything. He hits a ton of home runs, he has a really good eye, he's fast, and he plays good defense at a very demanding position. The pitcher for Team Japan, Shohei Ohtani, is a unicorn in baseball. He's a two-way player, which means that he hits and pitches. Two-way players are extremely rare in Major League Baseball. Being able to do both at even an average level in the MLB is incredible, but Ohtani does both at an elite level. He's simultaneously one of the best pitchers and best hitters in the world at the same time. The closest comparison we have to him in baseball history is Babe Ruth, who played about 100 years ago. The insane skill in this matchup leads us to the next point. These two play for the same team in the MLB. That's right, two of the greatest players of all time currently both play for the Los Angeles Angels. Now, you might find yourself thinking that if these two play for the same team, surely they've won a few championships. But you'd be wrong, which brings us to the third point. Between the two of them, they have a total of only 3 Major League playoff games, and all 3 of them belong to Trout in 2014. Ohtani has yet to play in the MLB playoffs. Now, the World Baseball Classic is not the MLB playoffs. Whether you consider it more or less important is up to you. The point is that these two were finally playing meaningful baseball games, something that really hasn't happened for them in the majors yet. Because of that, this tournament meant a ton to both players, especially since it only takes place every 3 to 4 years, and there hadn't been one since 2017 because of the pandemic. Now, the last few points have to do with the at-bat itself. Not only is it the final inning of the game, it's also come down to the final out for Team USA. A batting lineup for a baseball team consists of 9 different hitters, and of those 9 hitters, it just happened to be Trout's turn to bat. With Japan being ahead 3-2, a home run from Trout would tie it up, and an out would win the game for Japan. It's a do-or-die moment in the most important game of both guys' careers so far. After 5 pitches where Ohtani has challenged his Los Angeles teammate multiple times with fastballs well in the zone, the count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss from Trout at this point will end the game. Ohtani throws a beautiful slider to make it so and win the championship for Japan. To summarize, 2 of the greatest baseball players in history squared off for the final at-bat of a world championship in likely the most important game the two of them have ever been a part of. Not only was it the final out of the game, the at-bat itself came to a full count after Ohtani challenged his Angels teammate multiple times. It'll likely go down as one of the greatest at-bats in baseball history. So if you're new to baseball and were wondering what was so exciting about this particular moment for baseball fans, I hope I've provided some context. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Jack of All Baseball, and I'll see you next time.